Hello there! When The Phantom Menace arrived in theaters in 1999, there was a merchandise tsunami that hit the retail stores. It seemed that everything had some sort of tie-in to the movie, far beyond action figures and toys. Would you like decals for your wall in your bedroom? How about having Jar Jar tell you the time? This is Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. Episode 74, The Phantom Menace Watches and More. When the first movie of the new Star Wars prequel trilogy arrived, you could not walk into a store without seeing something about the movie. And it didn't matter what kind of store. Well, that meant that Star Wars collectors had more than action figures and toys to choose from to add to their collection. This box contains some promotional items, some wall decals, and some Phantom Menace watches, timepieces. Before I open it though, I just want to invite you to once again like the video, leave a comment below, and of course, to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for doing that. Now, let's see what this tote box has for us to view today. Oh, what should we begin with? Well, I tell you what. A while back, I opened a box of what contained Star Wars promotional mugs that you could get at your local restaurant. And obviously, I had more than what fit in that box because this tote also has some. So first of all, we have Darth Maul, which had a topper here and the cup to put it on. These also came with straws, and there is a spot in the back here, kind of at the back of the neck, that you could put the straw in to get down into the mug. So there's Darth Maul. Who else do we have? Well, we have your favorite, Jar Jar Binks. Yes, we do. I don't know which of these were in the previous box. I'm just going to keep going with them. So we've got Jar Jar Binks. Who else? Well, we have Newt Gunray, your favorite separatist, you know. And let's see. Newt must go, yeah, he'd go on this one. Newt Gunray. And who's the last one we have here? Well, we have Yoda. That's right, we have Yoda. And if you haven't noticed in the previous video, that the arms of these toppers do move. And, well, this one does not have a head that moves. So just the arms move on those. No, I don't think the heads move. So we've got two movable arms though. So there are the 4 collector cups that didn't make it into the other box that are in this box. So what do you think of these? Out of these 4, leave a comment as to which one is your favorite. Let me get these out of the way and continue. Okay, at the beginning of the show, we talked about decals. Do you want decals for your bedroom wall? Well, of course you did when the Star Wars Phantom Menace came out. And what did they have for decals? Ooh, they had a pretty good decal thing here. This is the glow-in-the-dark Heroes wall action scene. And of course, if they have a Heroes, they probably also had a Villains one. Unfortunately, I don't have the Villains one, but I do have 2 of the Heroes one. On the back it says, glow-in-the-dark decals are brilliant in the light. Their glow outlines shine brightly in the dark. Act out your favorite encounters from episode 1. Combine designs to play on your wall, peeling and sticking the glow stick designs over and over. It also says on the back here, collect all 30 designs of episode 1, glow action wall scenes by Illuminations. 30 of them. Wow, and I've only got the one with Jar Jar. Kind of nice though, it's got Obi-Wan Kenobi also. Got C-3PO. And as you can see a little better there, you can see all the different characters and so forth. We've got pretty much all the good guys represented in this set. So, those are the decals that you could get. We also have one little oddball thing in this one, and that is a dueling action electric sucker machine. This one, you would press the button and the sucker would rotate on the thing. I think you've probably seen those over the years. This was Darth Maul. His arms do move. The battery obviously is dead because the sucker is not spinning anymore. I don't know how many. This is the only one of these I have in the box. I don't know if I have any more of them hidden away in some other box somewhere. But it looks like you could get Qui-Gon or Darth Maul, according to the picture on the back there. They also had a Jar Jar Binks monster mouth. Weird. They had Darth Maul saber sticks, and I think I had those on a previous episode. They were filled with candy. I think I had that on the lightsaber episode, if you go back and look for that. I have one of the rotating suckers that you could buy. By the way, in case you've noticed these laying here, these are just some little paper cups that you could buy. And got these for 40 cents. There happens to be 8 cups in here. Basically showing a battle scene around the Death Star from the first movie, A New Hope. For most of you, that's still the first movie to me. All right, now we're into the stuff that you're probably here to see. The watches, the timepieces from the Phantom Menace. Is this all of them? Well, it is the series of 4 that this particular thing has, but there was more watches than this that you could have bought. The first one I'd like to show is the collector timepiece of Darth Vader and the Death Star. Yep, this one has Darth Vader on it. And as you can see, the watch is behind Darth Vader's helmet. Has pretty much a plastic wristband that you could put on. The Death Star here, I think, is just a collector's case for it. Or you could leave it in the box and have a great collector's case. There were, it looks like, 6 different ones that you could collect. They were the Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, Yoda, C-3PO, and R2-D2. And as you can see in this particular one, I got the Darth Vader one. So I got the main baddie. And I'm sure the battery would need to be replaced in this one too. But there is the first of the watches that are in, well, that were in this series. If I have the other ones, they're in a different box because the rest of the watches are a different series. The first of which happens to be Anakin Skywalker. It's basically the same type of thing. We have a watch with a plastic wristband and a face over the watch itself so that you'd have to flip the watch or flip the face up in order to actually see what the time is. Could be a little annoying for an adult, but for a kid, hey, you've got Anakin on your wrist. What more could you want at this point? Also enclosed with this is a carrying case, or a case for display case, if you want to call it that, for Anakin in the shape of a lightsaber. And that was one thing with this particular series. All the watches came with a lightsaber. So there is Anakin, and there are 4 watches in this series. Do I have them all? Well, let's find out. I know that I do have 2 Anakins. Yeah, they were on sale. This one doesn't have a sticker on it, but this one does. I picked this up for $2. Yeah, that is a good deal. So we've got Anakin. Do we have the others? Well, we have Jar Jar Binks. Yes, I wasn't kidding at the beginning of this video that Jar Jar could tell you the time. Well, maybe not tell you, but he could give you the time. Lift up his face and you can see the time behind Jar Jar's head. So there again, we have a lightsaber to put him in. Are these lightsabers the same? Yes, they are. They are Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsabers. So there is Jar Jar, and yes, I do have 2 Jar Jars. So I don't see any stickers on these, but I'd be willing to bet that I probably got them on sale, the same as Anakin's, because They're not action figures, so why would I buy them otherwise? Had to be a good sale for them. Well, keeping in line with Anakin and Jar Jar, well, we got C3PO. And there again, we've got Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber, so I guess they all have the same lightsaber, or at least these three do. Pretty neat little C3PO. Of course, this is the C3PO that's still being built, according to the movie. But still, a nice little feature. And yes, I do have 2 of the C3POs. So yeah, I've got 2 of these, I've got 2 of these, I've got 2 of these. Do I have the 4th one? The 4th one happened to be Darth Maul. So I've got the good guys. Do I have the bad guy? Of course I do. Yes, I do. I have Darth Maul, and Darth Maul comes with his own lightsaber. He is too good to be packaged with Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber. Besides, spoiler alert, Qui-Gon Jinn isn't going to be around after meeting Darth Maul. So yes, we have Darth Maul. Do I have 2 of Darth Maul? Well, I've got 2 of all the other ones. I may as well have 2 of the Darth Mauls. So there we have it. The tote is empty. What do you think of these watches? Which one is your favorite? Do you like Jar Jar Binks or Anakin? Or maybe this little robot he put together himself? How about the villain Darth Maul? Which would you have worn on your wrist when you were just a youngling? As an adult, I don't think any of us would have wore one of these on the wrist. They'd be kind of irritating. And there's, I don't know if you can see or not, but they're actually pretty thick at the watch because of the head. I prefer to have a very thin watch. So anyway, there we are. Once again, as we end this video, I invite you to leave a comment. What did you like best? Which was your favorite topper of these? And which was your favorite watch? And don't forget, we also have Darth Vader's watch over here in a different series. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Nice to see new subscribers come in. And thank you very much for those of you that have subscribed. Until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep collecting.